Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to discuss what is the Cucumber, how we write the test cases, feature files, everything I am going to discuss in this tutorial, and how we set up the Java project for the Cucumber based framework. Okay, so before moving on the tutorial, if you are coming first time on our YouTube channel and you have not subscribed it, so subscribe and click on the bell icon. So when I upload any new video, you will get the notification. Okay, now let's start on the Cucumber. So what is the Cucumber? Cucumber is basically a testing tools that supports behavior driven frame development framework, like we can say in short BDD framework. Cucumber will supports to create the BDD framework. It define applications behavior using some simple plain text English language. Okay, so Cucumber will not support only the English language, but approximate 20 languages this will support human readable language. Okay. Now next, the language in which this executable feature file is written means in Cucumber we will create the feature file, the dot feature file. So the language in which this executable feature file is written is known as the Gherkin. Gherkin is a plain English text language which is a human readable format which helps the tool Cucumber to interpret and execute the test script. Okay, it means what scenario feature file we are going to use, that will uh, we need to write in a Gherkin language. That language is known as the Gherkin. This will provide some syntax. Using that syntax, we will write the scenario. Cucumber was initially implemented in Ruby and then extended to Java framework. Okay. Now, what is feature? Basically, feature can be defined as a standard unit and functionality of a project. This feature is a keyword, okay, of Gherkin language. Using that keyword, we can define a feature file. Okay, we can define feature of the applications of the functionality. Okay, and we can create the feature file by using the dot feature extension. One feature file contains multiple scenario. What is scenario? Let me move on there. So scenario is one of the core Gherkin structure. Okay, every scenario start with the keyword scenario and it's followed by a optional scenario title. Each feature can have one or more scenarios, and every scenario consists of one or more steps. Means we can define one feature file. Feature file contains multiple scenarios. Okay, within scenario we have multiple steps. Basically, one scenario is one test script. Okay, one test. Similar type step is one particular steps for action or verification or some prerequisite. Okay, so one scenario contains multiple steps. One feature file contains multiple scenarios, one or more than one scenarios. Step definitions. What is the step definitions? So step definition files store the mapping between each steps of the scenarios defined in a feature file with a code. Means we will you create the step definition in a Java code. Okay, and then we will implement the functions in the step definition file, which functions, which functionality we want to execute for that particular uh, like functions. Uh, okay, so feature file contains the functionality of the project. One feature file contains multiple scenarios. Scenario will contain multiple steps. Okay, those steps we will implement in Java code, that is known as the step definitions, where we will define the step definition and we will write the code of function to be executed. Okay, next, here is a file example of the feature file, like feature, then we need to use the colon, and this file contains login scenario. So scenario syntax is like scenario, then colon, and then we will get the detail of the scenario name. Okay, and next, this is the scenario steps given, like I am on the login page. When I enter the username into the input box field, I enter the password, into the password field and I enter click on submit button. Then I verify the user is logged in successfully. So these given when then these are the keywords of the Cucumber. Okay. So this is scenario is also keyword, feature is also keyword. So these are some keywords which we will use to write the feature files as well as the scenarios. Okay. Now I am going to show how we set up the Cucumber project. I'm going to set up from scratch how we create the Java Cucumber framework, how we add the dependencies, what dependencies we require. I will show you. Okay, now let me move. Okay, so this is the Eclipse. Now I'm going to create one Maven based project. Okay, so every Eclipse, each Eclipse has option in latest Eclipse, each Eclipse has the options to Maven project. Okay, you just click on this and go to the Maven project, click on next button. Okay, create a simple project, skip the archetype selection, so we can skip that and then click on next. Okay, we can give here the group ID. So this is the Maven group ID. Similar type, we can give the artifact ID, name of the project. So I'm going to put the same name. Okay, so description, and then we can click on the finish button. Okay, here I will get one uh, folders projects. Okay, this is the Maven. This is the basic folder structure is here, and now I need to use create add the dependencies. So I will add one dependency section, and within dependencies we will add the required dependency of the for the Cucumber. Okay, so what dependencies we required, we will add here, and we will search on Google from the in the central Maven repository, and then I will add. Okay, so first of all, I need to use the IO cucumber.java Maven dependency. Okay, so let me move on this. So I'm going to use the io.java. So this is the latest repository, and let me check with latest one. Okay, so latest is 6.10.0. So I'm going to select this, copy this and paste in our dependency section here. Okay, so next we require there is another jar files dependencies we required, that is known as the Cucumber JUnit. Go to the latest one, copy and paste. Okay, so if we are going to use the Java 8 features, so we can also use the Cucumber Java 8. We can add the plugin. Okay, so now you can see these dependencies is added here. Okay, and we will also get here required dependencies. Okay, now we need to add the properties. Okay, within properties we can add the Java 8 compiler so that we can use Java 8 instead of Java 1.5. So here within properties I will use this Java source compiler source 1.8, Java compiler target 1.8. So now let me build the project. Maven update the project. You can see here now Java 1.8 is converted. Okay, so now we need to add the feature file. Basically, a feature file we will add under the SRC test resources folder, because this is the part of the test. So I will add here one folder with name, like suppose that I'm going to create here features. Okay, why I'm features? Logical name putting, because I'm going to write here some feature files. I will give the feature folder. So this is the user defined folder name. You can give any folder name here. Okay, so I'm going to create one feature file. So before that, going to create the feature file, make sure uh, Cucumber plugin is installed in your Eclipse environment. How you know the Cucumber plugin is installed or not? So go to the here help. Okay, open the Eclipse marketplace. Click on this. Okay, this will open you the market Eclipse marketplace. Okay, here I will search Cucumber plugin. Okay, so this is loading the required plugin. Once it will load, I will search. Okay, so now I'm going to search Cucumber and click on go button. Okay, Cucumber, click on go button. So you will get the Cucumber option here like this, and this is already installed in my system because I have installed. So if you are going to use in your cases, so you can install this plugin. There is a natural plugin also, we can use this plugin also. So I have already installed this Cucumber Eclipse plugin. Okay, and this is the latest plugin, and when you will install, you can add the use the this plugin features. Okay, so now I'm going to write here one feature file. So I will create normal files. So file going to create one file. I'm giving the name login.feature feature. Okay, so as soon as I will add here, so you can see I am getting the template. Okay, so this template I want to write a step definition like this type. Automatically one step the feature file is created, but now I am going to create our own feature files. Okay, so first of all, as we discussed, we need to use the feature. Okay, then I will add the feature here, login feature name, login functionality. Okay, then next I will create a scenario. Okay, here scenario, login with valid user. Okay, and then next is I need to use the given. Okay, I am on login page. Okay, then why we are using the given, when then what is the order? Okay, so all the prerequisite we will use the given keyword. Given means these are the prerequisites, so I have already on the home page. Okay, then if we are going to perform any action or anything, right, then we will use the when. Like I enter user name and password into input field. So I am going to here enter something, right? So I will use here when keyword, because this is not prerequisite. If when is going to repeat, means if we are going to repeat our some more actions, so then we will not use when again. We will use and keyword. Okay, and I enter password. Okay, so this is I enter username into input field, or we can also do that. Now next step is I click on a login button. I click on login button. Now next step, I'm going to verify. So for verification I will use the give, well, then. Okay, then I verify user login successfully. Okay, so again, so given, when, and then. So first of all we need to use the given in the scenario, and given will represent the prerequisites. And then if given is going to repeat, it means if we have multiple steps for the prerequisite, like I am on the login page and I see the uh, user login fields. Okay, so in that case this is prerequisite. So first of all I will use the given I am on login page. I will repeat again by using and I see the login fields. Now I'm going to do some actions. So in that case I will use the when. We will use when I enter username and password into the input fields. Again, if I am going to repeat the when, means I am going to do some more actions. Okay, so I will not use when again, I will use and. Okay, and I click on login button. Now next step is not action, next we need to verify. So for the verification we will use the then keyword. Then I verify user login successfully. Okay, again if going to repeat the then, means again if we are going to verify something, then I will use the and. Okay, for next step verification. Now these are the step definition steps, and these are the feature file. Now I am going to run this. Okay, how we run this? So first of all, just right click, you will find out the run as cucumber feature. Okay, so as of now I have not implemented the step definitions. We have not defined the step definitions to execute the particular code. Okay, so that's why if I run this, then this will give us the errors. Okay, so what error I am getting these fields are not implemented, means these steps are not implemented. We need to implement these steps. Okay, so how we do that? So we need to create step definitions Java files. Now I'm going to create here under the src package, src source, src test java com dot steps. Okay, within step package I'm going to create one class. You can give any name, like I'm going to give the steps definition. Click on finish button. Okay, so these steps are not defined. Okay, we can copy this, and this will give us the two format. One is the java 8 using the lambda expression, and second one is the normal. So I'm going to use the normal steps. Okay, I will not use the lambda expressions. Okay, just paste all the code here, and let me remove this one. Okay, so these step definitions are added here in step definition file. Then I'm going to import the required classes. Okay, you can also write these step definitions manually. Okay, and within the here by default we will get the throw pending, means we require to add here some logics to execute the code. Okay, so now this steps blank step is ready here. Okay, and if I run this scenario again, so what it will do, it will run unsuccessfully without any issue. Okay, you can see one scenario 4 step is executed, and all the steps are passed. Okay, so how this will work? So when we are running the scenarios, right, so this will check this in the Java code. If we have any step definitions which are written implemented by using this keyword. So if I go here, you will see here same syntax. I am on login page. So this will map by using these keywords, okay, and execute the particular method. So now if I call this, I am on login page, so this method will execute, means what code we will write here, that will execute. Similar type, if we use the and I enter, so this will automatically scan, automatically search in step definition section in Java folders. Okay, if any steps that will match with this keyword, that particular method will execute. Okay, so as you can see, we are not giving any reference for step definition in the feature files. That's why if you add any duplicate step definitions, that will give you ambiguity issue. Okay, so let me show how it will be. Suppose that I have already again implemented one method and added the tags with same steps, right? And if I will run this code, what will happen? Let me show. Just right click, run as Cucumber feature file. So now here I will get the ambiguity issue. Okay, so here you can see concurrent execution exception Cucumber, this step definition, duplicate step definitions are defined in this file. Okay, so it means if we cannot create duplicate steps in same file or in different file also. Like suppose that if I will create a different Java file, okay, like I'm going to create here steps one, okay, and here I will add this code. Okay, so even if that is in different files, but when I run this code, so this will create a issue error. Okay, duplicate error. So we cannot create a duplicate step definition in our Java code. So we need to make sure, we need to take care always our steps will uniquely implement into the step definition files. Okay, so this is the first session, how we of the Cucumber, what is the Cucumber, how we write the feature files, what is the given, what is the when, and then when we use given, what, and like when and then when we are using these keywords to write the step definitions. Okay, and how we write the step definitions, how we create the step definition Java file. Okay, so in next session, next sessions, I will discuss how we write the code within the step definitions file to run the Selenium test. Okay, so thanks for watching the video, and in next session we will complete and show how we integrate the Selenium with Cucumber framework and execute. Thanks.